Hi, I'm Dr. Allan Pereira, a pediatrician and allergist at Children's Hospital, Malad. So now June has come and it's time for children to go back to school. And along with the new academic year and a new learning process, we also see an onslaught of new infections that are bound to come. So very often parents come and ask us, why is it that as soon as my child goes back to school, the child falls sick? We have to understand that smaller children do not have the sense of space as we adults do. Today in most schools, yet there is overcrowding. In a class, you may have as many as 50 or 60 children together. Most of classes today are air conditioned, so there is no cross ventilation. Most of the infections which we see, that is cough, colds, are airborne infections. So in a class of maybe 30, 40 or maybe even 70 children, if one child is coughing, one child is sneezing, those viruses do tend to spread, especially if the class is closed with an air condition. Children, as I said before, don't have a sense of space. So you'll see children, they're standing very close to each other. They will talk hardly keeping a few inches apart. They will cough on each other. They will sneeze on each other. While they're playing in common activities, one child may cough or sneeze on the same toys and the other child will come, pick up those toys and go to play with it or put the same toys in his mouth. While adults, as we grow up, we get the sense that, okay, if a person in front of me is coughing, I hold my breath or I turn away, or the person who's coughing will use a handkerchief or will turn away. So these small things do tend to make a child sick more often. We also have to remember that a child is still small, a child is still growing, and so is his immune system. His immune system is still developing. Your child's immune system fully develops somewhere between the ages of 3 to 5 years of age. So we are sending a small child with an undeveloped immune system into a crowded space, exposing him to a lot of infections. So respiratory infections, especially coughs and colds, are a frequent feature of growing up, especially in smaller children who are exposed to other in crowded spaces, in daycare or in a crowded preschool or in a school. So it is a natural phenomenon, so nothing to be very alarmed of. So what the parents can do is teaching them the basic hygiene which we have been practicing ever since COVID has started. That is, cough into a handkerchief, turn away if you want to cough, do not stand too close to each other, hand hygiene. I think hand hygiene is very important, that we teach it to children even when they are in school, to wash their hands before they eat. If someone has sneezed or coughed on a toy, do not touch that toy.